Hi, this is just a quick overview of the work so far and where we are, and just to give you an idea of how far we are to completion. Now, visually, this is not going to be very impressive because the design element side, the nice looking part of it, is the very last stage. The last few days of development have been ensuring the CMS system works so that you can go in and change all this at your own accord when needed to. So don't kind of judge it on this video and go, oh no, we don't like that, we need to change that, because them kind of design elements will come nearer the sign off date. This is more just to give you a kind of an overview of the kind of navigation and the layout and what you can expect. Now, just to give you, you need to understand this is like not a finished product. This is alpha, beta at the moment. Now, I spoke to John on the phone today, and he expressed that this needs to be completed a lot quicker than the agreed date of the 27th. So I'm really going to try and push to get the kind of the design elements, the front end design of it done within the next 2 days, so you can kind of have a real idea of what it looks like complete and what it looked like client viewing. Now, there's some elements that are not completed today, such as this. You can see this kind of line drops down. Here will be kind of a contact form or a login form, or different elements. But just to give you an idea, that and this is something you'll see in the next few days. And the footer is not completed yet. This will have different elements as well. But as I said, this is going to get nearer the time where the project is going to be signed off. That's when these smaller elements will be added. So just give you an idea. So as you can see here on the header, this follows you no matter where you go. It's slightly transparent. And we have here on the client, this is like kind of a funky interactive navigation. I'm going to use something similar to this sort of design for the download navigation. So it kind of be like the Citrix logo, for example, on the receiver or something like that. But again, these colors and logo, like icons, are completely customizable. If you'd like to change these icons, it's it's here. There's a big, huge list of icons that you can select. And then what you simply do is you select the name, and then you can add that in here. So if you look here, we've used cogs. Then you can just select and change whenever you feel like it. Regarding the services, these pages are not online yet, but they will be within the next 2 days. But this is kind of just to give you an overview of the layout. The reason I chose this menu is so the client can see everything in one go. When they land on the page, within 4 seconds, they can see everything on offer, which I think is a great way of expressing the information. Now, regarding this page, as I said, these are uncompleted pages. I'm just trying to give you an overview of where we are so far. So here, Spencer sent me this, and he asked for kind of an animated, kind of interactive banner where these people, kind of fly in, and then these fade in with the different options and things like that. That is going to be placed here. But again, as I said, that kind of design element is done at the very end. At the moment, we're concentrating on ensuring that it works and everything runs smooth. Then as we scroll down the page, we'll see these boxes, which is completely CMS text. You can go in and change this to your liking. Now, this kind of white space will be replaced. We're playing around with a few different ideas, but just to give you something, just something kind of cool and funky, we're looking at using maybe characters like this, kind of holding signs, with kind of helpful, if you're kind of using geeky term words, you can kind of, write the meaning on it with these guys. Again, it's only an idea, but we're going to kind of fill this white space, or either kind of, like a hand-drawn arrow, to make it kind of hand-drawn arrow with like kind of handwriting next to it with kind of help, kind of step one, simplify words and things like that. But again, that'll be done near the end. And then again, these are just, they're just basic things that we put in there. Yeah, now this page is pretty much complete. This was kind of a test page to see where we were. This is just some kind of funky interactive elements that we've added. Again, all this is just kind of proof of concept. It doesn't need to be there. You can go in and delete this with a click of a button. There's no kind of technical code needed. The system we've created for you. You just simply log in and you just click an X and delete what you need. And yeah, there's lots of different interactive elements here. Yeah, so I'd love to hear any feedback, but you need to understand this is an incomplete website, so there's a lot of kind of unfinished parts, a lot of white space at the moment. But once that it's kind of all added, you'll be able to understand the website more.